Alright, y'all. The topic of this video is why do people pick the person they're dating over their kids? Why is it?
I have no idea. I don't have kids, so I don't know. But I mean, even if I did, I know for a fact I wouldn't do that.
I know for a fact I wouldn't do it either. I mean, because when you really think about it, it's like, what does this person give you
to make you do
you know,
that.
to make you do that? I mean,
I look at the situation like this. That's your child. I mean, people come a dime a dozen. That's booty. You can get booty anywhere.
And that's what I'm saying. Even if you don't want to go out and find somebody and get booty, you can always go to New Found Arts, baby. What I'm telling, they be so it scared me. I seen one that was on the floor. I was like,
okay.
Oh.
Bring it down a notch. What was the topic?
No fun. I mean, people, kids. Yeah, back on that subject.
Why do people pick other people over their kids? That wasn't what it was, but y'all get what I'm saying. Okay.
So you start talking toys and girls naturally get sidetracked.
You're not hot and bothered.
Nah, not that. But some of that stuff scares me for real. Like, seriously. Okay, anyway, before she started talking. So, I don't get that. Why would you pick somebody else over your kids? Like, at the end of the day, those are your kids, like G said. And they're your responsibility.
Right.
And when it comes down to the sex part, I mean, you had sex and you got them, so you should maybe take a break from sex and take care of them.
Start focusing on your seed, your child.
I don't think that it's right for people to allow other people to come in and destroy relationships that you may have with your kids, because you never know. Sometimes, nowadays, it's like a lot of people, when your kids tell you, hey, Mama, I don't like this person, or Daddy, I don't like her, it's a reason why. And a lot of people don't think about that. They always think, well, my kids are bad, or my kids lie, or whatever. But then when you find out your child has been raped or your child has been beat, then it's like, when did that happen? He's not that type of person, or she's not that type of person. And it's no he, she kind of thing. It used to be, oh, well, it's always the guy doing this. No, you got females out here crazy too now. It's sad but true. That's just how I look at it. Like, why would you never put anybody over your kids, because at the end of the day, with you putting somebody over your kids, you're putting your kids in danger too. Just for what? For a quick roll in the stack. I mean, it ain't even worth it.
No. I think a lot of with this particular situation, I think that the people that do that is because the way that they were raised. I mean, that probably happened to them, and they didn't know what type of love to actually give their child, so they, neglect them for some more action from somebody else. As I said, couples, men, women, they come dime a dozen. So, I mean, by you doing your child like that for them, they gonna remember that. I mean, it's gonna come back and bite you in the butt like 10 times harder, because it's like, when you don't give that child that type of affection coming up, that pretty much messes their mind up to where, like, they don't care. That's why we have a lot of crazy people out here nowadays. That's why we have a lot of people that cheat, and a lot of people that do bad things, because they don't have that type of love. But, I mean, you regret it later on. I mean, as far as why you do it, that could be part of the reason. You was never shown that, I mean, I hope eventually you get over that. But that's all I can say on it, because, like I said, I don't have kids. I would never do that, but I see it happening a lot. And it's mostly our generation. It really is, and it's getting out of control. Like, I'm so serious, out of control. Some relatives, some friends, some just people you see off the street. Like, you can just read people that's like that. That's how bad it is. You have kids walking down the middle of the street, but they all booed up on this side, not paying attention to them because they're not feeling the child. All I have to say is stop laying down and having these damn babies if you ain't gonna take care of them. Because if I see it, I'm calling CPS. That's just real.
That's what I was finna say. And it's like a lot of times CPS stepping in on the people that are trying to take care of their kids, and they hitting a rough patch in life, but they come in and they're like, we're gonna take your kids. But then you got all of these people out here that are not trying at all to take care of
Right.
their kids, and then it's like these kids are just left alone. I seen a video online. I posted it on my page. I don't know if you seen it. It was of a lady whooping this baby. The baby was just laying there crying, and she was just smacking it. And it made me so angry because I'm like, why is she just hurting this child like this? Like, why? What did this child do? It is. It's just a baby, it's just here. It was, it was just here. I don't know if it was a little girl or a little boy. That's what I'm
The
saying.
child.
Yeah, the child was just here. The child didn't ask to be here. Why are you beating on it? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. That's unacceptable. And it was like somebody recording it. Now, the person that was recording it, I lost respect for them and don't even know who they are because you didn't even take time to step in to do anything about it. You recorded it while it was happening. Now, CPS is not, 9 out of 10, they're not knocking on their door talking about taking their kid when they need to. But I can guarantee you, it's going to be somebody out here that's trying to do the right thing and they just hitting that little patch and they just trying their best to keep moving. CPS is gonna be all over it, and that's ridiculous. Keep going, cause I get mad when I start talking about kids. I mean, that pisses me off.
Well, this is all that we have to say on that topic. Hopefully, we open up some people's eyes on that subject, especially our generation. All right, love, peace, and hair grease.
Deuces.